Welcome back to Bassum. So we're not too far off from the release of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. We know it's going to be releasing within the next 2 months. Exactly when, or specifically when the show is going to release, we don't know. I'm going to be talking about that in today's video. We also got a tiny bit of news. We got a new cast member, as well as a previous cast member from Season 4 being bumped up to a series regular. And that news in and of itself isn't like too big, but I figured I might as well cover the release date as well as this tiny bit of news all in one, because I mean, I guess they're not really worth covering individually, but I'm gonna do it all in one video. And yeah, let's get into it. So getting into the news, once upon a time star Karen David has been added to the cast of Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm guessing they're gonna meet this character on the road or something. Our characters are gonna be moving out and about all the time in the season, which I'm very looking forward to, because Fear the Walking Dead hadn't had a lot of, let's say, direction in previous seasons, but now they finally have a purpose. They're going to go out and help people, and I actually like that. I know a lot of people did have a problem with it, but of course, they're going to meet a lot of new people, and I'm not surprised. We have a brand new character joining the cast. I'm guessing it's going to happen early on. Not too much else to say because we don't have any photos or anything, but yeah, that's pretty cool news, and I'm glad that we're going to be meeting new characters. Another bit of news is that Alexa Missenson, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, is now a series regular. She played Charlie, and this is something that I'm somewhat okay with. Her character was just fine, and I'd actually lean towards not liking her. She's done a lot of stuff in the show that was unlikable, especially killing Nick, one of my favorite characters. I'm not a huge fan of her character, but I do think she can be redeemed because she is a child and maybe she didn't really know what she was doing. I mean, that was a whole focus point in Season 4. Hopefully she does get better. The actress is getting older, so hopefully her, acting talents get better as well. I didn't hate her in the previous season, but of course because of what she did and the fact that she's a younger actress, it was just okay. Hopefully Season 5 will bring a lot more improvement, and now that she's a series regular, she's going to be getting a lot more screen time, and that can lead to some pretty disastrous things, but who knows, we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, getting into the release date for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, this is a very interesting and weird situation because the release dates for certain seasons of Fear the Walking Dead have been all over the place. The Walking Dead, the main show, seems to always come on in October. We always know when it's coming back, but Fear the Walking Dead has been weird, especially since last year, because last year we had the whole crossover, and the show premiered right after The Walking Dead. We had that whole crossover, and on April 15th, Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 aired, and on June 4th of the previous year is when Fear the Walking Dead Season 3 aired. Now that makes sense. Fear the Walking Dead was usually a little bit later, definitely not like in the April range earlier on because it was its own thing, but since they had that whole crossover, Morgan went straight from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead. It makes sense that that April 15th release date was there for Season 4, but that's left Season 5 in a weird position. People are wondering, are they going to stick to that April release date, or we're going to see it back in June? That's the whole question. I personally think they're going to stick to like an April or early May release date, and that's just because of when Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 ended. Instead of October, when Fear the Walking Dead would usually end, it was at the end of September. And going back to the whole June release date would leave fans with a huge drought when it comes to Fear the Walking Dead. And I think since they made this change, that they're probably going to stick to it so that they're not all over the place. They already made the change, might as well stick to it instead of change things around a ton. And wouldn't it make sense for Fear the Walking Dead to start right when The Walking Dead ended? And we're getting another crossover. Here's the thing, it's not like the Morgan crossover with the characters going straight from The Walking Dead at the end of that episode to Fear the Walking Dead right into it right after The Walking Dead ended. It's not like that because the timing is different on both shows now. The Walking Dead would be like 6 years ahead of Fear the Walking Dead unless they do another time jump in Fear the Walking Dead, which very well could happen. But since there's no immediate change of where a certain character is in The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead like there was with Morgan, I guess there's no really a big need to start Fear the Walking Dead after The Walking Dead. All I'm saying is that it makes sense because you don't want to change things around a ton, confuse fans, and the previous episode was in April. But hey, that's just me. And actually, the first teaser trailer for Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 came out on March 16th of last year, so if the show is going to be releasing in, let's say, April or early May, we're going to get that teaser trailer here very soon, which gets me pretty excited. We might get a teaser trailer no matter what because the show has been filming for a while, but I think that's really going to tell us if we get a teaser trailer this month, it looks like it's going to be airing quite soon. But those are my thoughts on the whole casting situation or news for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 and when I think the show or the new season will air. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these different topics. And with that being said, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.